I started getting tattoos about 5 years ago, and I started with my Ghostbuster tattoo here. I'm kind of this. I decided to keep it on my left arm, and it's more stuff that means something to me over the span of my life. My favorite one probably is the Predator one, or this is a Precious Moments form of my mom and I when I was a baby. So I told myself that I'd only get stuff that means something to me on my arm, and that's what I have.
Yeah. This symbol on my right arm, this is a Chiro. That's Chirho, and it's a Greek symboling for Christ, because I'm a Christian, and the Lord is a very big part of my life.
So I've got this one, My Friend, My Alibi. It's a lyric from one of my favorite bands, The Bouncing Souls. So I've got that. I've got this one on my chest. It's like a heart tattoo. It needs some work, but that one's for one of my uncles that passed away. I've got this one. It's also a Bouncing Souls tattoo. I've got a different skyline from the different places that I've lived inside of it. And then I've got one more here, and that is a Ganesh, which is the god of destroying obstacles. If you know anything about Leo Howlett, destroying obstacles is what I'm all about.
This one's probably one of my favorite ones. That is Gary the Barn Owl, or Gary the Night Owl. That's me. I'm that conceited. It's one of my favorite ones. And then this one right here is Joker's Asylum, comic book cover from Batman. And basically, like, I've always wanted tattoos, and like as a kid growing up, I always thought like how cool it was. Like, oh, look how colorful that tattoo is. I'm all about tattoos with color. Got Michelangelo because at heart, I'm a big kid and I love cartoons. So this kind of just adds to like who I actually am and like where I've gone and like stuff like that. Oh, and the old owl tattoo. I got that as soon as I got the Gary the Barn Owl gimmick in like 2003.
So I don't have a whole lot of ink. What I do have means a lot to me. City of Chicago, born and bred, love my hometown. That's the Chicago flag. Over here, where you see the nice scar through where I tore my bicep, that's for Mitsuharu Misawa, the best boss in the whole entire world. Only 2 other people have this tattoo in the world that I know of. That's how much Misawa means to us.
This is like a tattoo for my dad. Me and my dad are, very, very close. Reason I chose flames is my dad builds Harleys and hot rods, and my whole life when I was growing up, he literally would build them from the ground up, weld the frames, do the wiring, the upholstery, build the motor, literally everything, but he always painted flames on everything. So, that's kind of my I love you, Dad tattoo. So, there you go.